Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the popular Walrus Audio Julia chorus vibrato pedal. I picked this bad boy up on eBay a few weeks ago, partly because it's a very popular pedal. I thought it'd be good for the channel, and partly because I really wanted a great chorus vibrato. I was not fussed with a chorus vibrato or flanger sort of stuff, but I just wanted something on my own pedal board that gave me something a bit more warbly. And this has filled that spot great. It is a fully analog, feature-rich chorus vibrato pedal. Controls, we have rate, depth, lag, and then a mix control, so it can get from your full dry signal to chorus to full vibrato. And then finally we have a sine wave and triangle wave switch. Quick kind of rundown on the relationship between chorus and vibrato. They're essentially the same effect. However, chorus has your dry signal mixed in. A really cool thing about this pedal is the lag control. Now the lag control alters the center delay time of the LFO. So at lower settings it's kind of a more classic chorus vibrato sound, a bit tighter, feels a bit more normal. But as you turn it up it kind of gets more wavy, more, as it says in the instruction manual, more nauseating, so it kind of gets to really extreme settings. That's quite an in-depth feature of this pedal, but actually this is a very easy to use pedal. I've actually found myself leaning towards more of the vibrato side on things. Having a really subtle vibrato is almost like having a tremolo pedal, but that instead of does amplitude volume, does pitch, and it's just a really nice thing that is quite emotive as well when you're playing chords and stuff. Much like all of Walrus Audio stuff, it's a really cool and unique graphic design. We have a bypass switch, we also have a bypass LED and also an LFO LED that pulses. I think we've pretty much covered everything about this pedal. Let's jump into some tones. I'll be using the Music Man Cutlass HSS into the Victory V40. So let's jump into some tones. The Walrus Audio Julia chorus vibrato. Cheers guys. Clean signal, Music Man into the Victory sounds a little like this. And then the Walrus Julia with everything at 12 o'clock. Everything at 12 o'clock kind of gives you a classic chorus, straight down the middle sound. So let's have a mess around with the controls a little bit. Let's jump the rate up first, see how kind of crazy, kind of weird, fusiony sounds we can get from this. That sort of sound with a little more depth and a bit of gain. So that's sort of a sound that you hear on some things. Let's slow the rate all the way down. You can see the pulsing LED is now really slow. So let's see what this sounds like. So that's a really slow sound. I think if we up the lag time and the depth a little bit, we'd almost get a flangery sort of thing going on. Let's see what this is going to sound like. So kind of almost flangery, still kind of got its heart in chorus, but that's a little flanger sound. Let's have a mess around with the depth. So that's a really nauseating sort of raw sound, but cool. When the depth is up a little bit and the rate is down a little bit, it's actually really nice sound. It's not overpowering. That being said, let's turn the depth all the way down. I think we'll get pretty much no warble at all. It'll be pretty dry. There is a little bit of something there. There's a little movement, but not a lot at all. I think let's have a look, listen to the depth at about 10 o'clock. So let's have a listen to the lag control. Let's put it all the way down. So this should give us more tight chorus sound. So the lag definitely increases the pulse. You can hear the rate more. Let's bring the mix control up to about 3/4. So this is mostly vibrato now, but still a little bit of chorus mixed, dry signal mixed in there. So let's see what this sounds like. I'm also going to switch over to the sine wave, a bit more traditionally used for vibrato. So you can hear the sine wave kind of smooths it out a little bit. I'll just give you a quick A-B between the triangle and the sine. So this is triangle. And this is the sine. This is more of your typical vibrato sound. There's no dry signal mix in there. I've adjusted some of the other controls as well, just to see give you a bit of an idea what it sounds like. Let's add a bit of gain. So there you go, the Walrus Audio Julia chorus vibrato analog thing pedal. I can see why this pedal is so popular. You see it on a lot of pedal boards, and I can see why. Walrus stuff all looks fantastic. You know, you very rarely hear a bad word said about them as well, which is really cool. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.